we're about to start day 2 of the Emerge Fair. And what can I say? Ever since Plush started going to art fairs around 20 years ago, I've wanted to produce a fair specifically focusing on emerging artists. And now we have it. Yesterday, the scene was packed. The artists were all in the house sharing about their work. The vibe was electric. DJ Altoon C laying down the beats. And it was just an amazing day. Something I'll remember for a long time. We're going to hit it again today with a panel discussion and more artist talks. And I'm so excited to be here working the first Emerge Fair here at Plush Gallery in Dallas. Okay, thank you. We set up the chairs as the crowd gathered and got ready to begin the panel discussion.
I said I got a group of artists I'd want to show, and myself included. And he goes, well, I'll give you a keg of beer, but the walls all kicked in and all that. But I was doing that kind of sheetrock work when I lived in New York City, so I went in there the week before, fixed all the walls, we painted them. And this group of artists, like you were talking about, we put on a damn show. My gallery, I'm like, what? You can do that shit? That's okay? People accepted that? People participated? Like, that's amazing. So it kind of really opened my mind to what was possible and what could be done.
But I met 12 amazing artists. I got to curate my first show, have my first solo show. And that's became my core, and I met so many people from there.
How you deal with failure? How do you deal with risk? How do you deal with it? I mean, you might succeed. It's just like, whoa, I'm actually really good at basket making. Like, who knew? So, well, I'm not good at basket making. You are.
We wrapped up an insightful panel discussion. And with that, the first ever Emerge Fair moved ahead toward a successful conclusion.
Let's get all of the Emerge artists together.
Over there, you're someone's gonna be on the front. I'm not in the back. No, I'll be in the front. There we go. We're getting closer.
Hold on a second.
Someone else, yeah, you're kneeling. Any other kneelers? Okay.
Let's give a hand to all of the artists who were here.
And I understood what you were going through.
The Emerge artists documented their booths and made some last-minute connections as the frenzy of deinstallation descended on the space. Just like that, show's down. Move on to what's next.
Yes. Bye, Jose.
See you.
I know I'll see you around.
Yeah, we will.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the stuff I had in the shows, sucked up by the pandemic, and it's been sitting in a drawer for a while, so being able to, give it its due out in the public and get it seen pretty nice,
This is my first time showing in Dallas. I didn't know what to expect, and getting to meet all these new artists, that I wouldn't have met ever otherwise. I got to bond with a lot of people, experience a lot of awesome, vibes and stuff, and yeah, overall the space is cool. It's like New York City, but industrial and cool, awesome, and then in Texas, so yeah.
It's great for me to get to meet all these young and emerging artists. It just shows me how many artists are out there, and talented artists that don't really have places to show their work.
There's just not very many opportunities outside of stuff like this for younger emerging artists that aren't in the pinky extended galleries, They're not getting into that.
From what I saw and all the people that I met, I feel like their work was very true to their core, their values.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome. I mean, it was very cool to talk to just a bunch of different artists. You end up meeting like like-minded people, even like when your work is completely different from one another. I think Alistair may have mentioned like it's always cool to just see like people's faces match up to their work.
Yeah.
It's very cool to like see like work that you like specifically. You kind of go up to that person, you chat them up, you see like hear their process, and of course the added bonus of just everyone else filtering in and seeing your work and telling you what they think about it. Getting feedback of any type is always awesome.
Wow, the show came down just like that. I've never seen such a whirlwind of activity with the installation, the fair, and the de-install. What a great weekend. Got to meet some great new artists and have conversations around art and bringing your creativity into the world. What could be better than that? And one of the artists gave me a bottle of Prosecco. I didn't get to break it open because I'm here by myself, but I'll wait till I have a chance to share it with someone. Thanks for joining me this week in connecting around our creative expression, and especially the new Emerge Fair here at Plush Gallery. Take care, my friends. Stay creative. Cuídate, mis amigos. Besos.